Yo, what's up? So this is the Garden Retreat scenario in Rise of the Golden Idol base game, and I wrote the music for it. So I was going to talk a little bit about this track and see if I can share a little bit about how I made it. So in the first video I made, I probably talked a lot about Pro Tools and myself and things like that. This one I'll try to make it a little more focused on how this track came into being. So the idea, it's kind of a hippie commune, sort of a transcendental, Zen-ish type place, a retreat. And so I kind of wanted to bring that kind of world into it, more acoustic, less electronic sounding, and lots of percussion and bells and chimes and things like that. And so the heart of the sound is probably the Lydian mode, D Lydian specifically. So that's the world, D Lydian, 3 sharps. That's the key of A major or F sharp minor. But there is no A major in this song. It's a very simple, minimal composition, and we're tonicizing D Lydian. So we're making that feel like home and never giving the listener A major. And that's how you kind of transport them. And this is not fancy harmony. This is just Western 12-tone harmony, no microtonal, anything, nothing weird, no mixed modes, nothing. It's just D Lydian. And the whole song stays in 3 sharps. I never even deviate from 3 sharps in this whole thing. I don't think there's anything inharmonic happening. And so kind of the first instrument I was interested in was this sound. And that is simply a water bottle. I sampled it and made an instrument out of it. That's all it is. You get this feeling right here. Just got a vamping on D Lydian, staying right there. Nothing happens. And the first time I get a new chord is when acoustic guitar enters right here. And then right back to D Lydian. So it's 3 sharps, F sharp natural minor, and there's some nice extensions if you want. You've got a minor 7th and a 9th and then a 11th. So plenty at your disposal. Back to D Lydian. So staying in 3 sharps there. And that's what's happening. Then it's just kind of going back and forth between D Lydian and F sharp minor with that finger picking acoustic guitar, sprinkling in some percussion. We've got maracas and a little bit of Crotales, a little bit of Gamelan gangs, lots of things in there to help it sound, I guess transcendental is the word. I mean, we're just emulating a vibe. Fish bells, wooden chimes, things like that. So I think a thing, probably the coolest idea I had in this song was, in this scenario, there's a little radio playing, and it's playing a psych rock band. So I wanted to have a psych rock band play in this track. So right about in here, a psych rock band comes in on a B minor, and then that's going between B minor and D Lydian, and that's actually B Dorian. It has a sharp 6. So still staying in 3 sharps, you know, not mixing a mode, but now we're emphasizing B Dorian and D Lydian, going back and forth between those two. So that sounds like this. And that's, you know, kind of a bit buried in the mix. And that, I just kind of made that side band playing that at the exact same tempo, and then chopped it up and brought it in. And it's a little unusual to put your reverb right at the front of your sounds, but I wanted, I wanted the Psych Rock band to be very reverbed, like that was how they recorded it. So they had their band mixed, lots of reverb into a tape machine. This Arturia tape machine is pretty cool, and this, I think this Valhalla Supermassive reverb is free. It's a really good reverb. And yeah, so that's, I really like this tape machine as well. I use it a lot. And straight into a guitar pedal, a distortion pedal, which is absolutely mutilating the sound. And then a little flanging. So that's the path. Reverb, tape machine, distortion pedal, flange, and then finally, to kind of get it small and in the corner, there's lots of high pass and low pass on the whole band to make them sound like, it's just kind of simulating it's coming out of a speaker. I mean, that was my idea. I don't know how well it was achieved, but that's what's up with this little band that's playing. And then after that, it returns right back to vamping on D Lydian. So, yeah, it wasn't, big rocket science. It's just sticking to a mode and getting the listener completely immersed in that mode is very, very powerful. Modes like Dorian and Lydian, which are totally not strange modes, not any kind of altered scale, nothing weird, but if you can just stay in it and build your harmony from that as it like it's a home, like D Lydian is the home. When the rock band comes in, B Dorian is the home. It makes it feel like those are the roots. And you never let the listener really settle into A major. And even though F minor is used, we don't really settle into it. It always returns to the D Lydian. That's powerful and works really well. So I think that's the heart of the idea is emphasizing the mode, making it sound like tonic. And I think it works well. So appreciate your time.